Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I am Basrianti from student of English Education at Universitas Negeri Padang. In this video, I am gonna tell you about differences between American and Indonesian culture. Before that, what is culture? Culture is the characteristic and knowledge of a particular group of people, encompassing language, religion, cuisine, social habit, music, art, and etc. So, what are differences between Indonesian culture and American culture? Firstly, one of the most significant differences between American and Indonesian culture is individualism. Americans tend to be very individualistic, whereas Indonesians tend to be group and family-based oriented. Most American adults leave their homes and wanna be independent when they're 18 years old, whereas so many Indonesians live with their parents even after they have married and have kids. Indonesian families stick together to ensure each member of the family internalizes the same values. Secondly, America has a lower power distance than Indonesia. What does it mean? Here is an example. In Indonesia, we are prone to have space with our boss in the workplace due to a strict hierarchy. We tend to call our boss Mr. or Mrs. because our supervisors are usually older than we are. However, no matter how old your boss is, you can just call that person by their first name in United States. The hierarchy is not rigid. In Indonesia, we can call our aunties and aunties who are older than us only by the first names. It is considered impolite, right? By contrast, in America, it is customary to call everyone by the first name, even older people. Americans even refer to their parents as you. This is forbidden in Indonesian culture because it is considered rude. Thirdly, is about eating food in the United States and Indonesia. Indonesian people eat the same food every day for lunch and dinner. That is rice. Rice is a main food for Indonesian folk. Even so, they eat with other foods like meat and vegetable. On the other hand, American people eat a variety of foods each day. In particular, they eat bread, pizza, sandwich, pasta, or noodles, and sometimes meat for dinner. And in general, Americans prefer a sweet taste or a little bit salty in their food. In contrast, most Indonesian people like a hot and spicy taste in their food. Also, Indonesians would like to eat food that still warms instead of food that is not warm anymore. Therefore, they always warm their food before eating. On the other hand, American people admit to eat food that isn't warm, like sandwich. Fourthly, in Indonesia, there are lots of people who are negligent, so they can often call less appreciative of time, while America really values time. Regarding Indonesia and American culture, Indonesia is known for its overly appreciative population, which is said to be appreciative, namely the lack of time discipline and so on. While Americans are very orderly in purchasing any work and also respect their time so that Americans are always on time in any case. Fifthly, another difference is that Indonesia has clear rules regarding uniform from kindergarten to even high school. Meanwhile, schools in America do not have rules regarding uniforms. Students are free to wear any clothes as long as it is polite and tidy. The That's all my explanation about differences between American and Indonesian culture. Actually, there are many differences between Indonesian and American culture, but in this video, I told you five differences, just five differences. Yeah, which is I think that's significant to you know. Uh, that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.